Why do you have two beards?
That's none of your fucking business.
So you're remaking a classic with this one, Bad Santa 2. What's the challenge when you do something like that?
Well, you want to keep the spirit of the first one because it has fans, and so you don't want to do something just off the rails. You want them to be able to see the same movie and yet a new story with new circumstances. So that's what we try to do, and I think we succeeded with that. This one is a little more emotional than the first one.
Yeah.
Also, it has maybe some of the raunchiness was even pushed a little further. So we went a little further in both those directions, but at the same time kept it. You recognize it. You see the first movie in this one.
Okay, I gotta ask you, is pussy Willie's favorite word?
Yeah, somebody asked me what my favorite curse word was earlier, and I said son of a bitch, but I guess that's just for cursing. In terms of Willie's favorite word, probably so. I'd say he likes the word and the subject matter both very much, yes.
Definitely. Now, this has been a really rough week, so I definitely appreciate having this film to watch. Can you talk about sometimes needing to laugh so you don't cry?
Absolutely. I mean, Bad Santa is one of those movies that just doesn't apologize. It just goes out there and makes you laugh, and it makes you feel some too. And that's the great thing about movies like this, is in the middle of, despair, you can go see a movie like this, and just for, hour and a half or 2 hours, you can actually just go be in that world, and that's what movies are good for.
And you got Kathy Bates for this one. Talk about that combination. I mean, you guys both are icons.
Kathy's an old friend, and we had worked together 20 years ago, and she's so easy to be around, and I love Kathy. She's not only a terrific actor, but a really good person, genuinely a good person. And what I love about Kathy is that she tells you the truth.
Yeah.
She doesn't, like if you say something to Kathy that she doesn't agree with, she'll say, I don't agree with you.
You gotta respect
and that's what
Yeah.
you want, and I like her so much. I recently said in a speech I was giving about her at her star ceremony, I said if I were a woman, I'd want to be Kathy Bates.
Awesome.
And if I weren't Kathy Bates, I'd want to be Molly Hunter.
Now, one last final note. Bernie Mac sadly passed between the two films. Can you just talk about his legacy and missing him? Did you have any moments while working on this project?
Yeah, it was, Bernie was such a great guy. We loved him so much, and he was so integral a part of that first movie, and so was John Ritter, who was one of my best friends. So not having John and Bernie there was a real, we felt an empty spot in us, but rather than try to get other people to play those kind of characters,
Right.
you want to leave them where they were for history's sake. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah, you don't want to sort of, bastardize that. But we have, new characters with Kathy and Christina Hendricks, and who did a terrific job. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. I really
Thank you,
enjoyed the
honey.
film.